Russian missiles struck the Ukrainian capital Kyiv on Sunday in the first such attack on the city in weeks. Up to 4 explosions rang out in the city centre in the early hours of the morning. Buildings smouldered and the streets were covered in debris. Ukraine's police chief Ihor Klimenko said at least 5 people had been wounded. Authorities said several people were trapped in the rubble of destroyed buildings. Footage shared by Ukraine's Ministry of Emergency showed a 7-year-old girl being carried out of a damaged building on a stretcher. Kyiv's mayor Vitaly Klitschko said the child's mother was still stuck under the rubble.
We listen the voices under the crash, and we know the couple of people inside.
The renewed strikes on Kyiv come as world leaders from G7 countries gather in Europe to discuss further sanctions against Moscow. The Western alliance supporting Kyiv has been starting to show signs of strain as leaders fret about the growing economic cost, including surging food and energy prices. Life had been returning to normal in Kyiv after fierce resistance held off Russian advances in the early phase of the war. There had been no major strikes since the start of June. Russia's defense ministry said on Sunday that it had hit training centers in the Ukrainian regions of Chernihiv, Zhytomyr and Lviv, an apparent reference to strikes reported by Ukraine on Saturday. There was no immediate comment about Sunday's strikes on Kyiv. It released video showing missiles being launched. Reuters was not able to independently verify the footage. Russia denies targeting civilians and says it targets military infrastructure. Ukraine and the West accuse Russian forces of war crimes in a conflict that has killed thousands, sent millions fleeing from Ukraine.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.